إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. فجزاكم الله خيرا على حسن حضوركم وحسن استماعكم وحسن نياتكم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. To continue in our understanding of alamat al-ism, the signs and symbols signifying the noun or ism in the Arabic language. We've already discussed, as you all know, كما تعلمون، فالفعل يعرف بالخفض والتنوين ودخول الألف واللام عليه. So خفض, which means كسرة, تنوين, which is all you know, is two dammahs, two fathahs, كسرة, as well as being preceded by an alif and lam, which is al. And now we're going to discuss حروف الخفض. They are 12. We will discuss in this video 4 of them بإذن الله تعالى. فلنبدأ. وهي من وإلى وعن وعلى. Let's discuss 4. من, first one. Min means, in the English language, from. However, in the Arabic language, it means al-ibtida. Al-ibtida. Al-ibtida means starting point. Starting point is al-ibtida. Obviously, it's from where you would start. So when you say min, it means that the phrase or word that comes after min is where you began. Like, in Surah Al-Isra, سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من, it's our shahid, our point, المسجد الحرام. That's ayah number 1 of Surah Al-Isra. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده. This is ba. We'll discuss that later. This ba makes the word abd known as a ism. Laylan, tanween. So the word layl is also an ism. Our point is min. This means far above any imperfections is the one who, alladhi, is the one who asra bi'abdihi, caused his slave to travel in the night, which is asra here. Laylan, travel in the night, laylan. Min, from al-masjid al-haram. Al-masjid al-harami, you know that masjid is ism because of alif and lam, and you also know it because of kasra. As well as al-haram, you know it's ism because of alif and lam, and you know that it's ism because of kasra. Min means al-ibtida. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as it is described in the Sahih Hadith, he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam traveled at night, body and soul, from the Masjid al-Haram, which, as you all know, is in Mecca. Mecca itself is a Masjid al-Haram. إلى المسجد الأقصى, into the farthest mosque, which is our next shahid, our next example, is إلى. He said min wa ila. Rahmatullahi alayhi. The mu'allifu said min wa ila. Our next example is ila. Our next example is ila. Ila in the English language is equivalent to the word to or toward. In Arabic, it means al-intiha. Al-intihai. Al-intihau, that's what it means, excuse me. معناه الانتهاء, it means to end up somewhere. End up as such. Conclusion. It is concluded as such. And the example is in the same ayah of Surah Al-Isra. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى. المسجد الأقصى. المسجد الأقصى. So you know that the word masjid is an ism because ila comes before it. In addition to that, it has alif and lam in the beginning. In addition to that, you have kasra on the end. The ila causes the kasra on the end. It is the amil. It is the amil, or the effector. Also, al-aqsa, alif and lam, you know, aqsa is a noun because of it. As for the kasra, on aqsa, it is impossible for kasra to go on an alif, so you don't see it. It's not there. Because it's impossible for kasra to go on alif, which is the alif after sad here. It's impossible, therefore you don't see it. We'll discuss that at another time. So ila, those four we have min and ila. Next one is an. And an can mean also from, like min. It can mean past something. It could also mean through. In Arabic, it means usually al-mujawaza. Al-mujawaza means it continued from one point to another. It kind of went through or passed. For example, the Mu'allif said, min wa ila wa an wa ala wa fi. So we'll give you example for an. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه. عن, meaning the narration was passed down from, on the authority of Abu Hurairah رضي الله عنه. Also Allah Jalla Ala said in Surah Al-Isra, وَإِمَّا تُعْرِضَنَّ عنهم وَإِمَّا تُعْرِضَنَّ عنهم. It is possible, or it may be that you would surely, without a doubt, turn away from them. So then an will be away from here. Hum is them. Hum. تُعْرِضَنَّ عنهم, so past them or through them, يعني away from them. And another example is رميت السهم عن القوس. I shot the arrow, sahm. I shot is رميت. It actually means I threw, but in this case it means I shot. السهم, the arrow. عن القوس, it means here from the bow, but it had to go through the bow. It had to go through the bow in order to be propelled. So that's where an has the word al-mujawaza, which means through or past something. Last example is ala. من وإلى وعن وعلى. من وإلى وعن وعلى. Our last example is على. As the muallif said, من وإلى وعن وعلى. من وإلى وعن وعلى. من وإلى وعن وعلى. على is equivalent to the word upon in the English language. As for in Arabic, it means al-isti'la. Al-isti'la'i. Superiority. Something is superior to another, meaning over, above another. It can also mean beyond. Beyond something, above and beyond. Above and beyond something. Like Allah Jalla wa Ala said, Ar-Rahmanu ala al-arshi istawa. That Ar-Rahman is above and beyond the arsh, which is the throne, which Rasulullah said is the ceiling of the Firdaus, the highest place in Jannah. Therefore, it is above, the arsh is above all creation. It is above and beyond the creation itself, and Allah is above and beyond the arsh, as He is subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another example is وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ على العالمين. وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ. It means, and we favored them. Dammah means we, faddal means favor, them is whom. وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ, we favored them, عَلَى, above, al-alameen, all of the nations, all of the world. We favored them, عَلَى al-alameen. Another example is الكتاب على الكرسي. الكتاب على الكرسي. So let's look at these examples. Ar-Rahman is preceded by alif al-lam. That means Rahman is an ism. The word al-arsh is preceded by ala and al, and it has a kasra on the end that is caused by the word ala. The word alameen has alif and lam in it, preceding it. The word alameen has alif and lam preceding it. It also has ala, which is حرف الخفض, حرف من حروف الخفض, one of the particles of pulling, al-alameen. It ends with fatha, however. So where is the kasra? This ya is a substitute for the kasra, because alameen, its origin is alamun. Alamun. So this waw turns into ya, and this ya, as we said, is a substitute for kasra. As we already explained, khafd will be with kasra, and it will be with other than kasra, as we will get into later. In this case, the word alameen, there is no kasra, but instead there is a ya that takes place of the waw that was originally there in the word alamun. The example, the مثالنا الكتاب على الكرسي. الكتاب على الكرسي. الكتاب is preceded by, or the word kitab is preceded by al, so you know that kitab is an ism. على is حرف خفض. It is حرف خفض. حرف خفض. حرف خفض. على ال is alif and lam again. That means kursi is an ism because ala comes before it and al comes before it, and it has a kasra that is caused by, correct, it is caused by ala. So he said, rahmatullahi alayh, so he said, rahmatullahi alayh, فالاسم يعرف بالخفض والتنوين ودخول الألف واللام وحروف الخفض، وهي من وإلى وعن وعلى. We've taken min, wa ila, wa an, wa ala in the حروف الخفض. And we will continue, inshallah, and take the other 8 in future classes. May Allah Jalla wa ala grant us tawfiq to understand this Arabic language, that we may understand the Book of Allah and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. هذا ما تيسر. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين.
كتاب أنزلناه إليك